Hello, I am back to do baby Kaleigh's 12-week update. Even though she is not quite 3 months yet, she'll be 3 months technically on 9/11, since she was born June 11. But here she is. She's awake and having a good time today. We're waiting for Grams to come over. Anyways, so where should we begin, Kaleigh? Her last doctor's appointment, she weighed 12 pounds, 9 ounces, but that was about a week and a half ago, so I'm sure she's grown since then. Still 23 inches long and 75th percentile, so she jumped up from the 50th percentile. She's wearing a size 1 diaper. However, something for you new moms to be aware of is that Huggies run big. So she wears a size 1 in Pampers, but she can't wear Huggies yet. Mommy has a whole box of Huggies Naturals that she can't wear yet because the legs are too big. Size 1 shoes don't fit her yet. She has tiny little feet and skinny little legs. However, she is wearing size 3 clothing in 0 to 3 months. She doesn't wear all of her 3 to 6 month clothing, but she fits into about, I'd say anywhere from a quarter to half of the clothes that she has. Like this is Carter's 3 months, both of these things. These are her first and only pair of overalls. And she doesn't have any more. What else? So when she eats, she no longer holds her hands up. She used to go like this with her hands. She doesn't do that anymore. And when she sleeps, she used to go like this. Very rarely does that anymore. Her new thing is stretching. When we put her down on her back, she stretches like you would not believe. Her legs and her arms go over her head and she grunts. And I think she gets that from Mommy, because I do that. What else? Still loves her cradle swing in her infant gym. Still can't make up her mind on a sucky, and I don't think she's even going to take a sucky. Very awake and alert. Follows things with her eyes. Her digestive problems are a lot better. We ended up having to do 1 teaspoon of Karo syrup in every bottle and 2 ounces of apple juice and water diluted twice a day, and it did the trick. She's still on Similac sensitive. And we're still using Dr. Brown bottles, and we love them. Swear by them. She started like the whole drooling and blowing spit bubbles phase. That's started. Still hasn't gotten sick or any ear infections or anything. What else? What else with you, Missy? So she watches Sesame Street. Totally pays attention to the TV. In the car, she gets fussy if she's like just had it. If it's been a long day and she's been in the car all day and we're only going like 25 miles an hour, she'll let us know. But then as soon as we get on the freeway and go 60, she's fine. Yeah, you. Still sleeps in her car seat. Doesn't like to be on her back for a long period of time. What else, Missy? I've had to clip her nails a bunch of times. And I swear by the fingernail clippers that have the magnifying glass on them. Totally looks at you and laughs and smiles now. Are you going to laugh for the camera? Probably not. Love you. Still digs the bath. Loves the bath still. What else, honey pie? Gosh. She just is so much more alert now. We started using the front pack, the Bjorn. Loves it. Loves it. Let's see. I don't know what else to say. She just is still, she's such a good, easy baby still. She still takes her naps and she sleeps 4 to 5 hours and then gets up and eats and goes back to bed for 3. And then gets up to eat and then goes back to bed for 3 and gets up. So usually she goes down between 9:30 and 10:30. And then she's, she does her whole, she sleeps for 4 or 5 hours and then gets up every 3 hours. And usually she's ready to start her day between 8 and 9. Sometimes even 10. This morning she slept till 10. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting a fair amount of sleep even though it is choppy. I'm still getting, at least it's like a long extended period of choppiness. What else with you, Punky? Oh, she's so over the crinkle noise. She used to love the crinkle noise of the toys. So 2 weeks ago, she loves the things that you pull down and they go back up like that. She has one in her car seat and she just thinks it's the coolest thing ever. We've towed her around quite a bit and she's just been so good at weddings and in the car. We drove her up to Ferndale, stayed for a wedding, drove back down from Ferndale. So that's like 4 hours in the car in one day, plus being at a wedding. And then we drove down to Portland, 3 hours, stayed the night, went to a baby shower, 5 hours back because there was traffic, and she did really well in the car. She was only fussy for the last half hour, and I don't blame her because I was fussy too. She was a little fussy down in Portland at my friend's house, but I think she was just confused as to what was going on because she really hadn't been home very much. What else with you, huh? Well, she just loves to be held still and total snuggle bug. And she laughs in her sleep still. It's pretty funny. But yeah, she just is so much more alert now and will focus on you. And she doesn't really react to noise. Like, I just ran the vacuum cleaner. Totally didn't care. We were at my dad's and he ran the blender and asked, if he could do that. And she was sleeping and I was like, go for it. Totally didn't wake up. We just decided as parents that we weren't going to tiptoe around because we wanted her to sleep through everyday noises, and so far it's working. Goodness. What else, honey pie? What else? Yeah, she just hangs out. I mean, this is pretty much it. I haven't left her with anyone yet. My mom is on standby this weekend because we have a wedding, and we might leave her, but I have mixed feelings about it because even when I go and do things on my own, like my husband will say, go take a couple hours off, go get a pedicure or whatever. And I'll go, but I'll sit there and worry about her the entire time. I'll be texting him and being like, is she okay? Is she fussy? Did she eat? Because I totally just want to know all about my little girl. But that's about it. I mean, she's almost 3 months and she's doing great. She holds her head up. She's really strong. Usually when I hold her like this, she's tired right now, but usually she holds her head up. And then sometimes she'll even just like bang it real hard. So I don't hold her like this a lot because once she did it and she totally like got her head banged on my collarbone, of course cried about it. So I usually don't actually hold her like this, but she seems to be, she was liking it. Her eyes are still blue. Yeah, you're tired. Her eyes are still the blue color, but they've darkened. Oh, can we not cop a feel in front of the camera? And she has the longest lashes ever. It's crazy. She still has longer hair in the back than in the front. She didn't really get baby acne too bad. She just got a couple of little spots, and that was it. What else? Anything else, honey? I think that's about it. I'll do another update because we're going to the doctor in about a week and a half. And she'll be 3 months then, technically. So I'll do another update and let you guys know what she weighed and stuff, okay? But baby Kaleigh and I are signing off, and we hope everybody's doing well. Bye-bye.